There are some stories that don't feel like stories. They feel like warnings, not something made up, not something imagined, but something that actually happened. And the worst part is, these things don't stay in the past. They follow people, sometimes for years, sometimes forever. Tonight, I'm going to tell you 3 true scary stories, but be careful, because once you hear them, you might start noticing things you wish you had never noticed. It started with a feeling, that strange, uncomfortable feeling you get when you know you're not alone, even when everything looks normal. He lived alone. Small apartment, top floor, no neighbors above, no pets, no visitors, just silence. Every night, he would sit in his room scrolling on his phone before sleep. Everything normal, until one night, he noticed something strange. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw movement. He turned his head. Nothing. Just the empty corner of the room. He ignored it. Probably just his eyes playing tricks. But the next night, it happened again. Same corner, same movement. This time, he didn't turn immediately. He kept looking forward, trying to see it in his peripheral vision. And there it was, something standing in the corner, still, watching. The moment he turned, it was gone. Now he was sure. This wasn't imagination, this was something else. So he did something most people wouldn't. He placed a camera in his room, facing the corner. That night, he forced himself to sleep. The next morning, he checked the footage. At first, everything looked normal, hours of nothing, until 2:57 a.m. The video flickered just slightly, and then something appeared. A shadow, standing in the corner, tall, unmoving, not a reflection, not a trick of light, something solid. It stayed there for hours, not moving, not shifting, just watching. Then at exactly 4:12 a.m., it moved, slowly. It leaned forward, as if it was trying to look closer, closer to the camera, closer to him. He stopped the video, couldn't watch anymore. That night, he didn't sleep. He sat in his bed, watching the corner, waiting. And at exactly 2:57 a.m., he saw it again. Not on camera, in real life, standing there, closer than before, and this time, it didn't disappear. She lived alone, at least. She thought she did. One evening, she came home late. Around midnight, everything seemed normal. Lights off, door locked, nothing unusual. She went to her room, put her phone on the table, and sat down. Then she noticed something strange. Her phone was already there, on the table, but she was holding it in her hand. She froze. Slowly, she looked at both phones. Identical. Same model. Same case. Same wallpaper. Same notifications. She picks up the one on the table, unlocked it. It opened, no password. And what she saw next made her heart stop. The phone was hers, but it wasn't. It had photos she had never taken, videos she didn't remember recording, messages she never sent. One video caught her attention, recorded at 3:33 a.m. She pressed play. The video showed her room, dark, quiet. And then someone walked into the frame. It was her, exactly like her. Same face, same clothes, same everything. But something was wrong. Her movements, too slow, too controlled, too unnatural. The duplicate version of her walked toward the bed, looked directly at the camera, and smiled. A smile she had never made before. Cold, empty, wrong. Then the video ended. She dropped the phone, panicking, confused. Then her real phone vibrated. A message from her own number. "I'm still here. She turned slowly toward the doorway, and for a brief moment, she saw something standing there, watching her, exactly like her. He worked late shifts. Every night he returned home around 2 a.m. Same route, same building, same routine. One night, as he climbed the stairs, he heard something behind him. A step. He stopped. Silence. He continued. Step. Again. Behind him. He turned. No one. Empty staircase. He laughed nervously. Probably echo. But then, it happened again. Step right behind him. This time, he didn't turn. He just kept walking. Faster. Step, step, step. Now it was matching his pace. Exactly. One step behind. Always one step behind. He reached his floor, walked to his door, fumbling with the keys. The sound stopped. He froze. Slowly, he turned around. No one. Just the empty staircase. He rushed inside, locked the door, heart pounding. The next night, he heard it again. Same time, same place. But this time, it was different. The footsteps didn't stay behind. They moved faster, closing the distance. Step, step, step. Closer, closer. Until suddenly, they stopped. Right next to him, not behind, beside him. He turned slowly, and for a split second, he saw it. A figure, standing on the step next to him, looking directly at him. Then it was gone. That was the last night he used the stairs. But sometimes, late at night, he still hears it, one step behind. Some things don't need to chase you. They just follow, quietly, patiently, waiting. So the next time you feel something behind you, don't ignore it. And whatever you do, don't look too quickly, because sometimes you might actually see it.